Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Canes will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here's the handoff. Oh, the ball is out. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And third and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. He's got it near the end zone. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now the running back's got it again. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Caught quickly. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's the running back in the flat. And the Gamecocks are going to keep this drive rolling.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. A pop pass on a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's back. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Trying for a 4th down completion. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Fletcher. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's back. Quick throw to his receiver. He's wide open. Look out. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's back. Looking downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. What a stiff arm. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's caught it. They convert the two-point try and take an 8-7 lead now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair kick. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Beck. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Here he goes. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Lyle. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone now. to run it. It's lined. Tackle, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's back. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Powering through a tackle. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Bennett.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Returner decides to fair catch this. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks right, lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Grab down the middle, it's Joseph. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the deficit's still at 9 after the miss, a 2-possession game. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to throw. It's back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report and look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To the air. It's Beck. With the catch, it's Joseph. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Canes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Design quarterback run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They test the middle, but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
When This guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after makes the lead 16.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 23. Miami, 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's back. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Quick completion to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. South Carolina, 23. Miami, 7.
A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught. So the 2-point conversion works. Back to a 1-score game. Hope still alive.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And he keeps it. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks into the clear. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Chewing clock with the running game. 0 running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Send the back in motion. To the air. It's back. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They'll hand it off. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, South Carolina. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score. South Carolina.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Beck. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wide out. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. Throws out the stiff arm. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on a screen. Running with purpose. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Makes a quick grab. Fighting him off. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw to his receiver. Off target and incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
An important 9 yards gained there brings up just 3rd and 1.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.